Few cities rival Athens, Greece, when it comes to historical importance, yet the bustling capital is also fun and brimming with things to see and do. Visitors will also notice that ancient Athens feels considerably more lived in and authentic than other major European cities that are filled with vacation rentals and somewhat devoid of the unique cultural experiences many tourists crave. As the sun rises over the smooth marble monuments of the Acropolis and fills the cobblestone streets along its base, the people of Athens emerge from their homes and head to local markets or sidewalk games of chess. Life moves more slowly, as if the entire city is reveling in blissful retirement from its glory days as a political and cultural powerhouse. While there are many acropolis across Greece, the one in central Athens is the most renowned, often referred to simply as the Acropolis. This flat-topped rock rises above the city, home to historic monuments from the 5th century BC, including the Parthenon, the Temple of Athena, Nike, and the Erechtheion. The walk to the Acropolis is an experience itself, with many travelers recommending early morning or late afternoon to avoid the midday heat and crowds. For the best photos and stunning views, arrive just before sunset. Although an elevator is available for those with mobility issues, some visitors have noticed that moving wheelchairs can be difficult due to the gravel pathways, so be sure to plan extra time if needed. The Acropolis is open daily, except on major Greek public holidays like Independence Day and Christmas, with hours varying depending on the season. Tickets range from €20 for a single-day pass to €30 for a multi-day pass that also includes access to the Archaeological Museum of Kerameikos, and the ancient Agora facilities are minimal, but you'll find a few refreshment stalls, bathrooms, and a gift shop near the entrance. Limited parking is available, and public transportation options, metro stations, are all within walking distance. Once inside the Acropolis Museum, one of the first things to look for are the famous caryatids marble statues originally found on the Erechtheion, now replaced by replicas to ensure their preservation. Many visitors consider the Acropolis Museum one of the best they've ever visited. Its displays perfectly complement the Acropolis ruins, bringing the history of ancient Greece to life. Another standout feature is the museum's modern design, with its glass floors offering a unique view of the ruins beneath the building. Archaeologist-led tours of the excavation site under the museum take place on Fridays at 11 a.m. and are included with your admission ticket, but reservations must be made in advance. Keep in mind, though, some visitors have reported that audio guides may run out later in the day, so it's a good idea to arrive earlier. The ancient Parthenon once served as a treasury and later housed a Christian church and a mosque during Greece's 400 years under Turkish rule. Today it stands as the highlight of the Acropolis and one of Greece's most significant sites. Although the Parthenon is constantly undergoing restoration, recent visitors still found it awe-inspiring. Reaching the top of the Acropolis requires some effort, so sturdy shoes are recommended for safety and comfort. For a deeper experience, many suggest a guided tour with local experts from companies like Athens Walks or Alternative Athens, though tour prices starting at €35 may not include Acropolis entry tickets to the Acropolis, which include access to the Parthenon cost €20 for a one-day pass or €30 for a 5-day unified ticket. While entry inside the Parthenon is prohibited due to its delicate state, you can admire and photograph its exterior. Your ticket also provides access to restrooms, refreshment stands, and a gift shop near the Acropolis Museum entrance. The beautiful historical neighborhood of Plaka, located under the Acropolis, is largely residential. Still, its assortment of restaurants and cafes keep it swarming with tourists each summer. You can also shop, especially if you're looking to bring home some gold or silver jewelry. Motor vehicles are not permitted on this neighborhood's winding streets, so make sure you have a street map and a comfortable pair of shoes. Visitors say the Plaka offers a charming atmosphere and plenty of great shops for both souvenirs and one-of-a-kind finds. If you'd rather sip a drink once the sun goes down, travelers suggest visit of the area's vibrant clubs or bar.
This world I see, it calls to me. I hear its voice, make my choice. Yesterday is swept away. Why don't we chase our dreams? In this moment we could be evermore, ever free. Take my hand, my heart, my life, I'll be yours. Time unwinds words and rhymes here in this wonderland. Hopes and dreams play their themes here in this wonderland.
Our stories told, our lives unfold, hearts beat on and join the song. Intertwined our steps in time, lead us here, draw us near.
This world I see, it calls to me. I hear its voice.
The National Archaeological trip. Prior visitors said this museum is well laid out and offers informative and interesting. Travelers recommend breaking up your visit with a stop at the on-site cafe. One of Central Athens' best preserved ruins is the Temple of Hephaestus, nestled within ancient Agora. This site was built between 460 and 420 and once served as a Christian church. Eventually, the building was transformed into an archaeological museum before undergoing excavations in 1930 and later opening to tourists. According to prior travelers, the Temple of Hephaestus is impressive and definitely worth a visit. In fact, some felt this ruin deserved more accolades than the Parthenon, despite its smaller size. Like most sites found in ancient Agora and the Acropolis, the Temple of Hephaestus can only be viewed from the outside, so time your visit early in the morning to take in everything while temperatures are cooler. Also consider visiting ancient Agora first, if you plan on seeing its attractions and those at the Acropolis within the same day. The agoras of the ancient Greek city-states were open areas for people to assemble for everything from political gatherings to public debates. Ancient Agora is the most popular of its kind, thanks in part to its historical significance. Socrates used to lecture here, and it was also here that St. Paul sought out converts for the then fledgling religion known as Christianity. Located just north of the Parthenon, high above the city within the Acropolis complex, the Erechtheion was constructed 421 as a place for Athenians to worship Erechtheion, the mythical king of Athens and various Greek gods. Though smaller than the Parthenon, this structure features a frieze made of Eleusinian gray stone, multiple sculptures, and other unique details, making it one of the Acropolis's most eye-catching buildings. According to some recent travelers, this is the best museum in Athens. The Benaki Museum focuses on Greek art from prehistory to the modern age. Its campus features several contemporary and historic buildings that house everything from Islamic art to art studios affiliated with Yannis Papas and Nikos Hadjikyriakos Gika, two well-known Greek artists. Facilities like restrooms, restaurants, gift shops, and a library are available as well. Anafiotika is another trendy neighborhood in Athens, nestled just beside the Plaka and known for its car-free winding streets and alleys, as well as its adorable homes and churches. The area is small yet not difficult to find due to its location just next to the Acropolis. You can easily spend several hours here enjoying coffee or a cocktail or shopping at one of the local boutiques. Visitors who have been to Anafiotika say it's one of their favorite parts of the city and that it's beautiful and even romantic for some. Consider getting up early to capture some stunning photos of Anafiotika with the Acropolis towering in the background and few other travelers to interfere with your shots. You may even find yourself wandering into Anafiotika by accident after meandering through the Plaka neighborhood or on your way to visit the Parthenon or other Acropolis sites. Either way, this area of Athens is free to visit and open 24 hours a day because Anafiotika exists on a slope under the Acropolis. However, you'll need to plan on climbing stairs and getting plenty of steps in as you explore. Situated on the south slope of the Acropolis, the Herod Atticus Odeon was named after Tiberius Claudius. Herod Atticus, a wealthy Athenian who sponsored the building of this ancient outdoor auditorium 160. Historically, the venue hosted a variety of music festivals, but today, the locale serves as the site for many theater, music, and art festivals, including the Athens and Epidaurus Festival, an annual arts showcase. Monastiraki is an exceptional place to enjoy an incredible meal or shop for souvenirs at a great price. You'll also find lower pricing for vacation rentals and hotels in Monastiraki than you will in the Plaka. Monastiraki is a popular neighborhood within the ancient city of Athens, similar to the Plaka, yet it's intensely grittier and a better representation of the local vibe than more touristy areas of town. Monastiraki is the place you'll find locals selling their wares on the street with graffiti and street art covering nearly every building in sight. Since Monastiraki is a neighborhood, it's open and free to visit at any time or day. You could spend several hours to a half-day shopping here for souvenirs or noshing on fresh Greek cuisine. Fortunately, Monastiraki and its square are easy to find. The neighborhood sits just northwest of the Plaka and adjacent to the Acropolis. Located near the Acropolis and the Benaki Museum, the Temple of Olympian Zeus is a tall and impressive marble structure that dates back to the 6th century. The site has a long and storied history, as it was dedicated to Zeus, the patriarch of all Greek gods and the ruler of Mount Olympus. While only 15 of the original 104 columns of the temple are still standing, this landmark is one of the most common associated with Athens and worth a look and a few photos.